Actor Matt Damon says he recently stopped using the, quote, F-Slur for a homosexual months ago after his daughter told him it was dangerous. NBC News reporter Alex Kakala joins us now with more. Alex, thanks for joining us. First off, Damon revealed this account in an interview with the Sunday Times. How did he explain his rationale?
Yeah, Morgan, thank you so much for having me. I wish I was kind of here on better pretenses. But yeah, he basically acknowledged that he, as recently as months ago, made a joke using that slur. And his daughter was the one that kind of had to check him and tell him it's not okay to use that. He also kind of said that he had used it in a film and that when he was growing up, it was widely used as not a slur for homosexual men. So the internet has pretty much been very kind of like surprised at the whole thing and questioning why, the fact that he said it so recently, and also the fact that he had to have his daughter be the one to check him. These are kind of the two main components of the story that are really, really shocking people.
You described the shock and the surprise, but there's also been some pretty clear pushback on social media. One writer calling it, quote, super 101 stuff. So how is this being received? I mean, what's been Damon's response to such criticism?
So far, he hasn't responded at all to any requests for comment. At least his team haven't been putting out any sort of comment since this came out. This came out in an interview with the Sunday Times. And kind of the other interesting thing about this whole thing is, in that same interview, he spoke about how sometimes when interviews are given nowadays, these sound bites that are the most interesting are pulled out and then put at the forefront of other articles, and that because of this, he's self-editing himself a whole lot more these days. So it's interesting that he feels like he's self-editing when at the same time he made this pretty shocking admission that's, upsetting a lot of people, that somebody as famous as him, as recently as a few months ago, was still using this word. And like I said, needed his daughter to be the one to check him on it. So there's been lots of tweets. I think we have some maybe that we can show of people that have really been, pushing back and questioning.
Alex, I think your computer, our connection may have just froze, but this was Alex Kakala giving us the latest on the controversy following the Matt Damon tweet describing a particular slur.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.